Welcome to another try on thrift haul, guys. I'm actually in time for a breather, and this week I'm sharing with you all the super cute, pretty, and feminine clothing items I have thrifted recently, so let's get into it. First up, guys, let's go over this cute top. This top was only $2. Wow, I cannot believe it. Like, the cheapest thing you can find at the thrift store these days as far as clothing items go, it's always $2 tops. This has such nice retro vibes to me. Kind of like a little bit of like if I had on some short shorts and some roller skates, like that type of vibe. Love it. And of course I love like the color blocking here, the white, the black. Also no stains on the white part. Definitely love that. But I thought this was just such a super cute top that could go with anything I already have in my wardrobe. Even in the winter, I love me some layering basics. And also I think I might want to put like a black turtleneck under this to see how it looks for like that type of layering moment. As much as I love pink, sometimes the black, the white, the color block is where it is at. And especially for $2, can't beat it. Up next, guys, let's go over these pants. First of all, these were only $2. Count them, $2. That is it. I cannot believe it. They were originally $4, but it was like a half off green tag day. So $2 for a pair of pants. Where else are you finding that? Like nowhere but the thrift store. I love the high-waistedness of these. Definitely like fits me in the waist really well. And these ones have like a side zipper, which I also really like because sometimes when you have like a zipper right down the middle, it kind of gives you more of like a CT situation way more easily than your side zip. So I definitely love that they keep the shape here. They're definitely thick and they're helping like suck me in a little bit. Love that. The high rise moment. Do not wear pants that are not high rise. Not for me. The only caveat with these, which as you can see, they are very short. They're basically like the 7/8 leggings, like that type of shortness. Because these are not particularly petite pants, I actually think on like a normal height person, they would be more of like your mid calf and hit you there. But on me, they are hitting a little bit lower. Now, specifically why I don't mind that, because kind of look a little bit awkward this way. I actually bought these specifically to tuck into taller boots. And pretty much most of the boots I have are knee height or higher. So I definitely don't want any like flare or billowiness at the bottom of my pants because then it's harder to stuff them in a boot. But that is specifically why I got these, because the sleekness, the tapering that this goes in on my body, it just is so perfect and shapes me out so well. Honestly, even if they were like even a little bit more ill-fitting, for $2 I pick them up and try to fix them. Like, I am definitely that person. I am guilty. But luckily they fit perfectly, and for the purpose that I wanted them to, for $2, you cannot beat it. Up next, guys, let's talk about this perfect pink jacket. This was $9. Honestly, when I'm going for clothing items, I'm pretty much looking for 10 and under, but even 9 is a little bit more than I pay for most items. But when I saw this, I knew I had to have it. Is this not the perfect pink pull-on jacket for me? I even love like the heathering of this, like the actual fabric. I especially love that because if there's any stainage that happens throughout the day on this, the heathering kind of like covers it up just a little bit. And I do love the length of this specifically because a lot of the jackets I have are cropped, and sometimes, especially in the winter when I'm actually trying to stay warm, crop just ain't gonna do it for me, right? But this is just so pretty, especially if I have on like an all black outfit underneath and I'm feeling like I want to get a little bit of pink in my day, get those femme vibes going, throw on a jacket. Especially even in my office building, sometimes I have to put on jackets because it's freezing for no reason. Just put this on and then just get in those lovely, pretty femme vibes just to get my day going and make me a little bit happier throughout the day. Love that. Need every ounce of that in the winter for sure. But for under $10, like, you cannot beat it. If you love this video, then please show me some love by clicking that subscribe button. Not only does it make sure you get more of the content you enjoy, it does help keep my dream alive. It takes a lot of time and effort to bring you a video every single week. So thank you so much for your support. Back to the video. Up next, guys, let's go over this blazer. This jacket was also $9, which again, under 10, still perfectly happy. And especially for this quality of jacket. It is so heavy. And for being like tweed, there is no snags anywhere in it. I love like the fraying detail it has on some of the stitching just to give it a little bit of extra something something. But I love me tweed, and especially like black and white tweed. That is the ultimate. It looks so rich, so luxurious, like I'm in some other type of tax bracket, right? And since this is a little bit more on like the crop side, still showing off my shape a little bit, love that as well. Now I think this is one I could get away with wearing as a blazer or a jacket, just because like it has like a heavy duty zipper on it, but also it just looks more formal and business appropriate because I think of the black, the white, and the pattern of it. Love me a two for a moment. And if you've been on this channel for any length of time, you know I love me buying blazers at the thrift store. They can be just as heavy as a jacket, but if they're in the blazer section, they're like half the price of a jacket. So always check that if you're looking for like just like a pullover, something to run out the door real quick, or even more of a business appropriate blazer. Definitely can get some deals in the blazer section of the thrift store. You cannot beat it. Up last, guys, we have a turtleneck. Love the pretty pink color on this. So super femme, that pastel pink. This was only $6 for this heaviness of a sweater. Such a great steal. It actually is knitted and it is so super soft. And especially when it comes to like secondhand items, a lot of like knitted stuff is always gonna be way softer than you get brand new because it's like worn in, it's been washed a little bit, so it gets just like those super cozy vibes. I also love the little detail on the turtleneck here. It's got like a little clasp thing going. Love that, just again for like a little extra something in there. But those touches really do add up, make things look like a little bit more intentional, a little bit more expensive than they might actually be. And I also love fold over turtlenecks like this. Like sometimes when it's like a straight stop, it can get like a little bit too claustrophobic-y, you know what I mean? So I definitely love it. Still like comfortable and gives me room around my neck. I also like that this is more of like a fitted version. A lot of the other turtlenecks I have are like super heavy sweater turtlenecks, so they like droop, and I love that vibe too. But sometimes if I'm like really feeling myself, I want to show off my curves, I love like a more fitted shirt and top, and this one gives me such a nice shape and it doesn't hit me at like a weird point. But this is just like such a nice sweater. The warm cozy vibes it gives because it's just like a little bit worn in, but this is just such a perfectly fitted to my body sweater for under $10. If I was to go to any other department store and try to find this, it would easily be 50 bucks, no doubt. And it wouldn't be as cozy because it's not been washed or worn in a little bit. So $6 for like a perfect fitting sweater, yes, I will be taking that. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. If you want to see another one of my try on thrift hauls, then just click over here and I'll catch you next time. Bye.